Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More. We're back at the Ocho, and this is the apartment that had the crazy tile. We had some tenants move out of here after at least 3 years from before I bought the property, and we've got an update on that unit, which is exciting. We'll tell you what's going on with it. We also had a couple of garages move out. This has 16 garages. 8 of them go with the units, and then 8 more are rented out separately. Of course, we've had some parking issues too. That was a previous parking issue from that truck, and some other updates as well. Now, we are still tossing around the idea of selling this property too. The tricky part is with interest rates so high and their sticky inflation, I'm using quotation marks, it's tough to sell multifamily right now. So it's not the best time to sell a property like this. It has 8 units, 16 garages, and quite a bit of income coming in, but with interest rates so high, it's hard to make money on something like this right now if you're using financing. All right, so this apartment, this is what it looks like after the previous tenants moved out. We've updated most of these units as tenants have moved out and increased rents a little bit. The rents per unit when we bought this property were from $950 to $1,050. And after we remodel them, we've been raising them to $1,250. So not a huge amount, but a little bit. And we've usually been painting cabinets, painting counters, doing new carpet. And we've left the tile in most of the units because it hasn't looked that crazy. This was definitely the craziest one. We also paint, and we've been putting in new windows as well. So for this unit, normally I could show you what it looks like after we remodel it, but I'm not going to this time because we had one of the guys who works for my contractors move in, and he moved in before the work was done. He actually wanted to paint it, put in windows, do that stuff as he lives there, and actually a lot of it's already done. So that's cool. That was easy, and this unit is already rented, and he did not mind the tile, so the tile is staying. The windows are already in. I think I just said that. But now some people might wonder, are we going to give him a break on rent, charge him cheap rent? No, we are not. We're charging full rent. And we will just pay him directly for the work he does. And the reason we want to do that is if we do sell the property, we want the rents to be as high as possible because that's how a property like this is valued based on the rents. So if we were to give him, $100, $200 off a month, that would make the property worth much less. So it's much better to just charge the same amount of rent and pay them for the work that is done. So we do have a small video of the outside of this unit. So that was cool to see and always nice when things work out well. So everything is rented here as far as the apartments, but then we had 2 garages move out. So we'll show you what one of those garages looks like. And then, again, we had a call from our trash company saying cars were blocking the driveway again, which has happened before. We've stickered people, we've sent out letters, and apparently this time it was friends of someone at one of the units blocking the drive. But we're just at a point now where if someone's blocking the drive, they're going to get towed. That's just how it's going to work. And we've told our towing company, we've told our staff that if someone's blocking it, they're getting towed. There's been enough warnings, and the trash is literally overflowing because the trash company can't get in there. I also heard someone was parking in the grass too, which infuriates me because it can wreck the sprinkler system, the grass, and we had that issue when I first bought the property. We haven't caught them, we haven't seen them. But the guy who moved into this unit told us that. So we're going to keep an eye out for that for sure. And they are definitely getting towed if you park on the grass. I know in some areas of the country it's not a big deal. People park on the grass. But not here. That's where my camera was. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Someone stole my camera or smashed it. We couldn't find it anywhere. And unfortunately, when that happened, it wasn't working. There was some kind of weird issue with it. And so yeah, that is pretty frustrating because maybe I would have caught them on camera had it been up and running when that did happen. So here's one of the garages that moved out, and this was a weird garage because we drove by a few times and it looked like they're running some kind of business in there, maybe even making stuff, but they always paid rent. They never had issues, and I don't know why the garage is going as slow as possible. We put garage door openers in on these as well, and then it stopped. But no, the tenants complained. There was no issues. And then they moved out, and these have been super easy to rent. We've been renting them for $250 each. Might be too low. But we figured out, I thought the garage door opener died. Something happened. The power was out to the garages, and that was working on backup power. And so a breaker had tripped. We fixed that, got it working, but yeah. So luckily an easy fix. But I'm like, this is the slowest garage door ever, and that's our contractor parked there, so we gave him a break. But here's the property. I don't know if you can tell. There's new windows. He already painted the cabinets. We have new carpet already. Painted all the walls, so all that work's done, and things are going pretty smooth here. And this is the driveway where people were blocking right there with their cars, so the trash truck couldn't get in. And everyone should know not to do that. So there's the update on the Ocho. Of course, we'll have more as things progress. Hopefully things continue to go smooth, and maybe not, we'll sell it at some point too.